Hi Emerge Church, Pastor Mark here. I'm all dressed up, not actually for this announcement, I'm actually about to go and perform a wedding, but I wanted to come and encourage you today about our time of prayer and fasting that we're about to have and we're about to enjoy. On June the 4th, we're going to have 2 weeks of prayer and fasting where together we come as a church in the morning and in the night, 6 to 7 a.m. and then 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. either at Redcliffe or at Warner. We're going to come together and we're going to pray. I want to encourage you to get on board right now. I know it's a few weeks away, but right now prepare yourself and start thinking and planning and strategizing how you're going to be at these prayer meetings. Nothing happens without prayer. If you think that God's going to move without prayer, you're actually being arrogant because you're saying, I don't need God, I can do it all myself. Prayer is actually humility. Jesus, if anyone didn't need to pray, it would be Jesus. Jesus prayed all the time, powerful and effective prayers. And we're going to believe that we're going to pray powerful and effective prayers that are going to take Emerge Church into its destiny. If you want to see something happen in the temporal, you've actually got to go to the eternal. If you want to see something happen in the visible, you have to actually get it out of the invisible. Prayer changes things. Prayer does things. We had Corey Turner this year come and prophetically tell us that this was a time of prayer for Emerge Church. We had Julia Subi come and teach us about prayer. We had Matt Hines come and speak to us about prayer at our recent leaders meeting. It's what is on God's heart, and I really can't reinforce strong enough how much I want you to be there, how much I want you to get a part of it. We all want to see personal miracles for ourselves. We also want to see miracles for our church. It's as I said before, Jesus said his house should be a house of prayer. He understood that. So please, you're going to hear a lot about it. It's going to be something that's going to be spoken of on a regular basis. I'm going to go to both Redcliffe and Warner on June the 3rd to speak to you and to have a time where we can look at our own personal needs and really encourage you. So please, get behind it now. Start thinking about it now. If everyone of Emerge Church could go to at least one prayer meeting, let me tell you, our church will change. We have a responsibility to the northern suburbs of Brisbane to bring out the gospel, to bring the good news. That's what it's there for. It's not to do works so somehow God's got to bless us or to put a demand on God. It's to show our dependence upon God. It's to show that we want God to move. It's a thing of desire. So please get behind our time of prayer and fasting. We're going to tell you a whole lot more as it draws closer, but pray about it, and we'd love to see you there. I know it's going to take our church to the next stage and to the next level. Thank you, and God bless you.